back off Archdeacon if he's going to be caught like that. Out of a cloud. Stay. Kennedy, and there's a beautiful goal by McClair. So typical, breaking the deadlock and out of virtually nothing. I mean, how many balls have we seen already tonight like this? And it quickly coped with by the Motherwell defence, except on that one occasion, and that is all that that man needs. A man, in my estimation, who should certainly be included in Scotland's international squad for the next game. Hesitated. Away go Motherwell again. Really playing well now, Motherwell. White is still in play, although that was very slow by the fullback again, Wishart. He really has to part with the ball quicker. He had players on the left of him, and now Mo Johnson. There's a brilliant ball. Aiken goes in. Can he make it? He's done it. A brilliant goal. No wonder Johnson wants to embrace him. That was all the way down the park. It's as fine a goal as a defender can possibly score. Just when Motherwell had taken the initiative, look at him calling out for the ball. Through it went. Impeccable pass, lovely timing. And I think it would have spoiled it if somebody had knocked that over the seconds away from penalties. There it is. It's going to be a penalty finish. And the first penalty in this rather dramatic evening will be taken by the Motherwell captain, Tom Boyd, the youngest captain in the Premier Division. It is both an agonising and exciting moment. There's so much at stake for these players in penalty finishes now. So much money in particular. The Skull Cup final beckons. Boyd to take it. 1-0 Motherwell. An inspirational start by the captain. He's leading the way for the others as Motherwell go into a penalty lead. For Celtic, Brian McClair. And this is interesting, he looked very bad in the latter stages of the game as Brian McClair makes it 1-0. Now watch the reaction of the goalkeeper. He was totally wrong-footed, but he seemed to be not too badly put out by that fall to the ground. And now the man who scored the first goal for Motherwell, Andy Walker. Rather greasy surface there. Everybody on edge. Walker to take this. 2-1 for Motherwell. And that was done very confidently. I wouldn't swap his boots for anything, but look at that. Totally nerveless. Maurice Johnson, usually very good at this. 2-0, and acknowledges that loud roar of the Celtic supporters way down at the Kings Park end of that ground. Again, Gardner totally wrong-footed, 2-0. This is John Phillipen for Motherwell. The boy originally was Stirling, and now Doncaster, back to Hampden, and this. No goal. That was clearly missed, underside of the bar by Phillipen. Now watch that miss. He really hammered it. And it came back out again, and Celtic now could take the lead. Derek White. 3-2 for Celtic. And all they need to do now is keep that lead. Sweeping it in confidently. And now Brian Wright. He knows his side are trailing. He's really got to put this one away. It's in. A little sporting gesture to the Celtic supporters, you might say. That's 3-all, but of course Celtic have that advantage. A very good effort indeed by Bonner. I think the skid beat him. Paul McStay, who very rarely misses. McStay against Gardner. In it goes. And Celtic, nevertheless, at 4-3 on the verge of the Skull Cup final. Sweetly in by McStay. And for Motherwell, Steve Cook. In it goes. We're now 4-all. And Tommy Burns could put Celtic in the Skull Cup final with this one kick. That brought the scores level. It could be the final kick of the evening. Means a lot to Celtic and to Tommy Burns. There it is. And for the second tie in succession, Celtic have gone through on penalty deciders, to the great delight of the fans and the players. And so Celtic go forward to the Skull Cup final on the 26th of October, which we are delighted to say will be seen live by viewers to BBC Scotland. The whole of the Skull Cup final on Sunday 26th of October, live on BBC Scotland, where Celtic will be represented after that final penalty kick taken by Tommy Burns. Tommy saying in a kind of way for us, good night, see you in the Skull.